Hey everybody, welcome to Yote Off Trail. I'm Brian, and this is the beginning of a series of kind of special videos for me. Because I am no longer at home, I'm no longer on my home trails. I am actually standing on the Isle of Skye in Scotland. This has been part of a 2-year planned trip. We're going to be here for 2 weeks, my wife and I. We never got a honeymoon, you see. And so after 12 years together, this is our 12th year anniversary birthday honeymoon extravaganza. And it kicks off the first of what we want to start doing more, which is world travel. So what I'm going to be doing with this video is I'm going to be showing you some shots of kind of the trip here and what we've been doing. Mainly traveling. We've traveled a lot just to get here, so I'll show video as I can. I'm sorry for the camera shake. TCA took it upon themselves to break my camera mount on my tripod, so I have to go look for one of those. We're going to go into the nearby town of Portree to get some groceries. And yeah, we're here for a week, and then we're going to move down south, and I'll have a video about that too. But we're going to be wandering around, taking some hikes. We're going to go see some standing stones. And this is my favorite country in the entire world. The only other country I can say I've been to outside of the United States, so I'm a little biased, but this feels like home to me. Couldn't be any better. And welcome to the trip. Not so much a hike this time as a series of videos where I'm going to talk about what we're doing, what we're seeing, share it with you, take you with me. Enjoy, folks. This is our front yard bunny. We also have a backyard bunny. I'm guessing we have more than just two. Because, you know, bunnies. Okay, Mrs. Yote's laughing at me pretty hard. She's laughing. Okay, so I have been to the co-op grocery store here at Skye. And we're going to go over here. And I bought a little treat for myself. These are haggis. I really want her laughter in the background. Haggis and cracked pepper potato chips. It did not say for tourist on there. So I'm going to open these up. I can't do it one-handed. So I'm going to open these up. I'm going to turn the camera off. And then I'm going to eat the very first one on camera for you guys. So,
Here, should I?
Oh, Mrs. Yote has agreeing to film. Okay, so let me turn this off and then she will film me opening and eating the first one. These are the chips. Mackey's thick cut potato chips are made in Perthshire, Scotland by our award-winning family business, Mackey's at Taypack. I pronounced that horribly wrong. All right, so here we go. All right. First a smell test. Oh, they're probably really good, you all. They're really thick. They're not bad. They're good. Of course, I like haggis, so. Highly recommended. You want to try one, Miss Yote?
Not right now.
No. Oh, that was not as revolting as I thought it was going to be. Aces. Quick little epilogue to this little adventure. I've had about 4 or 5 of these things, and they are, there's an aftertaste. Hold the camera still. And It's a little gamey. It's good, but it hits you like way back in the throat. Yeah, a little gamey. You're fine. Just go straight on. We are on the ferry over to the Isle of Lewis, and we're going to go to the Callanish Stones circle. And I'm going to take you guys along with us as we go. I wanted to kind of give you guys a shot of what it's like on the ferry, and then we'll do some footage of the Isle of Lewis, which is coming up here. We've got a ferry crossing of about an hour and 50 minutes or so. It's a rough wind, and then we will go from there. Okay, so we are on the Isle of Harris. I think I said Isle of Lewis on the ferry. Sorry. They're kind of connected, and I just got confused, and I've been up since 2 in the morning, so we had to catch the ferry very early. Okay, so we're on the Isle of Harris. The scenery here is, I mean, I'm going to try and capture it for you guys as we drive, but I've never seen things like this before. It's amazing. So I'll try and capture some stuff as we drive. And yeah. All right. And there's sheep on the road here. It's true.
Sheeps. I see the sheeps.
Wow.
Hello, sheeps.
Holy cow.
Right.
Yeah, not that it really matters at this point, but now we're on the Isle of Lewis. We crossed we crossed a bridge, and we are now on the Isle of Lewis. Oh my gosh, I got hat head from the boat. All right, Isle of Lewis, heading towards the Callanish Stone Circle. We're about 45 minutes away. Our eyes might just bug out of our heads before we even get there. Twisty, a little turny. Just hanging out.
I love them.
Sheeps. Oh. A little narrow through here. Hey, buddy. Oh, no. Sheep crossing. Hey, buddy. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Oh, it's just kind of like a minefield of sheep. Kudos to Mrs. Yote for some amazing driving on the wrong side of the road.
It's the right side of the road here.
Oh, that's correct. It's the correct side of the road. probably film the whole hour there, and it would be amazing, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So, try to capture the highlights for you guys.
It's all a highlight.
Well, as you can see, it's really leveled out through here. It's just gorgeous. It just goes forever. This is a good example of how narrow the roads are here. Yeah, good job, Miss Yote.
Thank you so much.
So, Mrs. Yote's driving because I had an incident just south of Glencoe where I was driving and the roads were even more narrow than this, but not by much. And a bus decided to go across the center line, and I really pretty much thought that was the end of our trip, period, end of story. And got the shakes real bad afterwards. So I'll be taking the wheel maybe on the way back from here, and yeah, you know, just being full disclosure. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? All right.
It's so flat.
God, all right, go you. All right, well, we made it. Behind me are the standing stones of Callanish on the Isle of Lewis. We're going to go get over across the fence here and take a closer look. I'll tell you a little bit about them. All right, everyone. I apologize for the wind noise. I've got my wind mufflers on, but I'm not sure it's going to do a good job. But we are at the stone circle. As I said, I'm going to walk you guys up. I'm at the far northern stone circle marker, this stone here. Very tall. And I'm going to walk you guys up towards the stone circle behind me. Now, a little bit, these stones are 3 billion years old and are made of the oldest rock in Britain, in Scotland, in the UK. Okay? 3 billion years old. And this stone circle was made 3,000 years ago. Okay, and there's more history. You can go online, read all about it. I'll put some links down below. It's a fascinating site, and it's just amazing. The wind's kicked up, unfortunately. There's a few people around, so you might see them in the shot. When we first got here, there wasn't anybody here, but it's since gotten a little bit crowded. Not crowded, populated. All right, let's go for a walk. This way, just amazing sweeping views. Like I said, this was made 3,000 years ago by a Neolithic culture. It is lined up so the moon falls in alignment with the circle every 19 years. These stones, I'm going to get a close shot of like this one right here. You can see are somewhat, like I think they're sedimentary, and they're in layers and banded. Just gorgeous. You can see those fine layers here. And there's something. Now, the bigger ones up here have quartz through them. And the scale of these stones is just so impressive. If the volume goes down, that's because I've adjusted the volume when I edited this in case the wind noise is just too much. So I apologize. Look at this one. Heading south, walking this line of stones, and here's the inner ring. We'll go inside in just a sec. Inside there you can see what was like a cairn or a barrow. I can't remember the actual term for it, I'm sorry. And when it turns around, we'll be facing due east now. Well, easterly. Come back around here. Big central pillar. It's hard to explain the feeling here. And just how peaceful it is. And just how thick this stone is. Put my hand up to it so you can see. Let me switch hands here. That's how thick this stone is. We'll go to the center stone here in just a minute. This is south. Some folks down there. Taking in the landscape. Can you blame them? I'll go into the inner side here. Take a look. I wish I had my tripod. I would show you guys just how tall this is. I would say that's close to 15 feet to 20 feet tall. And a good 4 feet wide, easily. Let me show you these quartz bands that are in this one stone over here. I saw it over here. It's on the eastern side. Where was it? Yeah, look at this. Oh, sorry about that. Quartz, this whole quartz band runs right through here. It's amazing. Back up a little bit. So there we go, Callanish Stone Circle on the Isles of Lewis and Harris, built 3,000 years ago. Well, there you go, guys. Okay, so what's a proper video without me going a little off trail, right? So I'm going to go off trail up here and climb up on a boulder and get a better shot of the entire overlay of the site. Now, there are a few people here, more coming up the trail, but we'll get an idea of, hopefully get a better idea just how big this site is. All right, so let me go get a little bit off trail here and climb a rock. right, so a special surprise. There's more than just a Callanish 1. There is a Callanish 2 and a Callanish 3 circle. I am currently walking through a lamb minefield, a sheep minefield, and getting to Callanish 3, which I'm going to show you guys. If I can, I'll show you some sheep. Actually, I don't think I'm not gonna have a choice because there's sheep right up here by the circle. So let me turn you around, show you what I'm seeing. Okay, guys. So here is Callanish 3, complete with sheep. If you can see right back over here, right over there, is Callanish 2. I unfortunately don't have time to get over there because we're actually running a little close on getting back to the ferry and having lunch. But this is Callanish 3. Now, Callanish 1, the big site, is, thank you, over this way. See if I can zoom in on it. That's over there. So, that's Callanish 1. Let's take a look. It's more of just a simple stone circle. Hello there. Definitely not as crowded. I thought I'd add this in as a bonus feature for you guys. And we've got to go grab some food and now drive back about an hour or so to the ferry and go back across to Skye and go back home. 3,000 years ago. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for this video. There's going to be more Scotland videos coming up real soon. I have many more I'm going to make. Probably quite a few. We're going to be here for almost 2 weeks. And we're having all sorts of adventures. I'm going to be taking you guys with you as much as I can. So, and you know, as it is, you know, when you try to film something, all of a sudden it gets really crowded. So, hopefully, I'm glad I got this shot there that I did for Callanish 3. But yeah, a bunch of people descended on it right when I was wrapping it up. So my sheep buddies and I bid you farewell for now. If you've enjoyed this video, like I said, hit subscribe, hit the notification button. There's more videos to come as Mrs. Yote and I travel around Scotland and the Isle of Skye. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and don't forget, as always, if you can, get outdoors, have some dirt time, have an adventure, even if it's one of your own making in your own backyard. All right, everybody. Be well. See you later. Bye. Sheep.